Hey Freedom Fighters, it's Diana here on Friday, October 1st, 2010. This week's topic is dealing with finding your true identity, and the questions this week are: how do you identify who you are, and how do you find a positive identity? Having an identity of an eating disorder, even after recovery, can be an issue for a lot of people. A lot of people I know not only identify themselves as their eating disorder, but they let their eating disorder um, kind of become them and become their identity. And I mean, I know it's hard, and I know you want to be something other than your eating disorder, but a lot of times it can take over. So I'm going to tell you some ways and some things to do that will help you identify yourself in a different way and in a positive way. The first thing I have is identifying yourself, like things you can do to identify yourself in a different way, separate from your eating disorder. And I would say, like, join a club, a church group, find friends, join something, a sport, an activity, something like that, that you can identify yourself with, and, make an identity out of it. Getting to know people and doing things you love, maybe like horseback riding. So do that, find friends that like that activity, and make that your identity. Or maybe, you want to travel the world, so make that your identity. Work towards things like that are not only separate from your eating disorder, but, totally in the other direction. I mean, try something new, and you never know if you're going to like it or not, and that could possibly, become your new identity. And I guess what I'm saying is, recovering from an eating disorder and a mental disorder in general has a lot to do with trying new things and becoming a new you. So, I mean, jump out there and do something you're not necessarily comfortable with, and something you wouldn't consider, when you wake up in the morning. And, I mean, you never know, you might just love it. And there are so many different things you can do. I mean, there's an endless possibility of opportunities out there, and, I mean, if all else fails, just, try to identify yourself with your friends or your current interests right now, and, do anything to get the eating disorder mindset out of your head and to somehow identify yourself with something else other than that, because that of all things needs to go. And finding a positive identity ties into this. Eating disorders are very negative and make people very pessimistic and depressed and sad and self-loathing and all of that. None of those things are positive. So I would definitely suggest not only getting rid of or trying to get rid of triggers in your life, so you can get rid of your eating disorder, but also get rid of people in your life that are bringing you down in a negative way. And it doesn't mean you can't be their friend anymore, you can't talk to them anymore, but, I mean, if they're being negative towards you, or can't support you, or, don't understand you, and it's making your recovery harder, definitely cut ties. And I just don't hang around with them as much. Like, you want people in your life that will get you for you, and you're not going to have to change to be accepted by them. So, I mean, if in order to be accepted by a certain group of people, you have to change who you are, definitely get rid of them, because there are a lot of other people out there that, will love you for you and the things you like to do and your interests. You just have to find the right crowd. So definitely doing that would help you getting a positive identity and a better identity, and, an identity separate from the sick one and from the mental disorder one and from the eating disorder one. What else? I think that's about all I have to say. Just reiterate, try different things, join a new club, get more involved in your community even. Do something you love that you can identify yourself with, and that'll give you that feeling of, you know, join something that'll make living worth it for you. And then, get rid of negativity in your life, no matter if it's a person, a job, a spouse, anything. Get rid of it. You have to be surrounded with positive things and positive people and things that make you happy. So, hope this helped, and you guys have a good weekend. I'll talk to you later. Bye.